basketball is back. Welcome to Univarsity U. This is the first season, the first episode of our YouTube channel. I'm glad you guys could join us. Now look, we got a lot to cover, but I just want to say thank you for joining. Thank you. Please hit that like button. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate all the love I've been getting this past year. We're almost at a year from Univarsity being built, and I'm glad that I could provide something and give you guys something more. And this is it. Welcome to the show, guys. But let's get into our first topic. Hosea Steele transfers to Richmond Heights Spartans. The forward is one of the most efficient scorers in NEO basketball. This guy is a inside threat. He's a superior defender on the perimeter and inside. This guy does a lot. I would agree that this was a great move for Hosea Steele. Hosea Steele is joining the defending champion. Hosea Steele can still do what he does, and that's score inside and kill any big. I'm talking about big, small. The guy does it all. This is not your normal scorer. This guy is a lefty that can get busy against anybody downstairs. Now he doesn't shoot the ball, but Richmond Heights never needed snipers, as we can see from last season, because they worked well through JoJo Bean and London Mayton. But now that we have the two freshmen from last year, now sophomores, Jones and Barber, now that we got those two guys leading the way, where does Hosea play a role now? He fits right in. And that's why I like the move for him, because he can exert more of his talents with this team rather than being on Heights, who's heavy in guards, very top heavy when it comes to guards versus forwards and centers. How does Coach Bremer prioritize Hosea Steele in the lineup? Right? How does he do that if he knows that Hosea Steele is a great player, but you also have Rayvell Duncan, Shamarion Hardy, Rondell Pollard. You just got Bray. You got Jaden Lawson. You have a nice crew, right? And they are full of guards. Hosea Steele isn't a guard. He probably was the only elite player that wasn't a guard on that team, and he's gone. So that hurts Heights more than it helps Richmond. I feel like Richmond, barring their circumstances, because they're a Division IV team, they probably would have went far regardless. Now, to say they were in states, I wouldn't have said that prior to Hosea Steele joining, but Hosea Steele is there, and it gives them a better chance. Is he gonna play the 3, 4, the 5? I think he'll play the 3 or the 4. I believe he'll play the 4. Hosea Steele should play the 4, maybe the 5, but I love him at the 4 position for sure. Is Heights still number 1 in the LEL? We'll answer that later, but 3 teams in 3 years for Hosea Steele. Is this the team that he actually connects to? I love the energy that Richmond Heights is providing. Those guys they're building somewhat of a dynasty over there because they're young, right? And they also have proven players, proven playoff winners. Hosea Steele, a big contributor to that game against Brecksville. Richmond is in dynasty mode. Richmond is definitely in dynasty mode. Richmond should be a target for a lot of these up-and-coming kids because they're building something special up there. Like, I know we like to talk about the St. V, we like to talk about the Lou, but Richmond Heights is looking like they're going to be attracting a lot of players there. This is not going to be nothing light. People should not take this lightly. Them getting Hosea Steele, that just means something right now, today. Imagine what this means tomorrow. Richmond Heights is looking like the truth right now. Richmond Heights is looking like that team right now, and they just won states. This is something that could trickle. So everybody, be conscious of the future of the Spartans. Those guys should not be taken lightly at all, because if Richmond Heights wins and he's on that team when they're winning and he's contributing and he's doing what Hosea Steele does, and I feel like he probably a little better. I seen him at NEO. This guy didn't lose a step, right? So if we talking about if he'd do better with Richmond or with the Heights Tigers, I feel like he would do better with Richmond. Like I said, the Heights Tigers was so stacked. They was so deep, right? And yes, Jose could out rebound, and still score, but Jose Steele was never a prioritized scorer. He wasn't the first option. I don't recall him being that. Jose got the buckets on his own. He wasn't the second option. They didn't dish the ball down to him in the post. It was none of that, and he can't shoot, right? Or he hasn't proved that he know how to shoot. We got a Ben Simmons thing going on with Jose Steele because we never see him jack anything from the perimeter. So today we know we're gonna say he can't shoot, right? But what does it look like if he does get a jumper? Jose Steele with a jump shot, that changes everything, right? I love the team. I love what they look like right now. I love what they're gonna look like when the season starts. We're about a month and some change away. Oh man, this season is gonna be awesome. Richmond Heights Spartans are the new face of NEO basketball by a treat. Like Richmond Heights Spartans is the face of basketball now because they just got Jose Steele to connect with Derek Barber and Dorian Jones. This should not be taken lightly. As much as everybody want to take it lightly, and I know their schedule is tough, those guys will be good and they will deliver. Trust me. Is Richmond a lock for the Division 4 state title? I'm not gonna say lock. They're loaded, but I'm not gonna say lock. I still have to look at the other teams. I'm not about to just throw something out there. Their run last year was cake. But having Dorian Jones, Derek Barber, and Jose Steele in that division, I feel like it's still cake. And I feel like they'll definitely get to states. I'm not gonna say they're gonna win it, but I will say, yeah, they have a great chance into actually winning states again. Yo, so I was able to sit down with the infamous new Kent State commit, L.A. Hayes, St. Vincent St. Mary Irish guard. Y'all check this out. What up? Welcome to Univarsity. This is the podcast, season 1, episode 1. We're here with the infamous L.A. Hayes.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you coming on, brother. Y'all are the defending champions.
Right.
So everybody has high expectations. But what is the expectations for this season?
No less than Division 1 state championship. We're trying to go 3-peat. First ever be done since LeBron and them. So
yeah,
we got the talent to do it.
Going into last season, what was you guys' expectations pre-playoffs? Did you guys know okay, we're gonna go on a long run? Was it states?
Last year was no other than win the state championship.
Yeah.
We couldn't be stopped. Our talent on our team, we was going to play ourselves short if we knew anything else but the state championship.
Before the game with Kettering, how did that play out? Was that because they had a great record?
Yeah.
Was you guys anticipating they'd be tough?
No, honestly, we underestimated them.
Yeah.
They came out strong. The crowd was into it, so we was like, man, we gotta dig ourselves out of this hole.
And you guys pulled that one off, man. And now you guys win that night. Do y'all know that Gilmore? Did y'all know Gilmore won before you guys won?
No, they played after us, so we found out after.
You guys going to Gilmore? You guys y'all in Dayton? It's states. You got Gilmore. What was D. Smo and Brandon Rose, Dory, who's that? Ryan Mueller. How was those guys? And it was a shutout. I was not expecting a shutout like that, but
they was tough. I've been playing with these Brandon and Dory since I was in 3rd grade, so I knew they was gonna bring a full. They was gonna bring some fire. They came out starting. They came out tough.
What was it? 63-35.
It came with our defense. It's always defense first. So once our defense click in, get the running, couldn't stop.
Oh man, yeah, that was awesome. And how does this team this season compare to last season? Is the playbook the same? You guys have different players.
Right. So it's going to be definitely different. We got different roles. Players got to step up more. Players that didn't play last year got to fill in and help us win. I got to be a leader this year.
Yeah.
Me, Fat, and Darius got to lead our team.
December 17th, you guys go to Sierra Canyon. Right. You, Bronny, y'all played on the same AU team?
We played 6th grade Blue Chips, yep.
That's what I played. I thought I seen you on the team, and you guys head up at Sierra Canyon?
It's a Columbus Nationwide Arena. Columbus. Yep.
Oh, you guys play in Ohio?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you guys going to LA. Ooh.
Columbus this year.
Oh, okay. So, no, I'll definitely be there. I'll definitely be there. You guys have had a relationship then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we was cool, and when Brian came back to Cleveland, in fourth grade we played Cleveland Heights together.
Yeah.
So we was playing. We always knew each other growing up and played against each other. So it was cool.
At St. V, when the Blue Chips got back, man, that dude got crazy bounce.
Man, he got way better, man. He a monster.
Yeah, and I see him go for a crazy 3-point performance. So that's December 17th.
Yep.
Then you pick Central. What's the expectations on that game?
Man, we ready for that one because last year we didn't get to play due to winter weather conditions, so we didn't play it in 2 years. So.
Oh, that was 2 years. The Lou game.
Oh yeah.
That's on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
How's that one going to go?
We've been waiting for them too. You know, we don't do a lot of talking. We're just gonna play, and we gonna see what a better team is that day.
Oh man, I cannot wait for that game. And Kent State. Why Kent State?
I just felt like the coaches, the school. When I took my visit there, it was just family first. You know, coaches like checked up on me almost every day. You know, not a lot of coaches do that, so it just meant like it was like a family connection right there.
It was a culture. How do you see yourself fitting into that team in the next 2 years to come?
With Sincere leaving and Malik, the two guards, so I just planning on coming in and making my mark at the combo guard.
Man, I cannot wait to see that one. I got to tune into some more Golden Flashes game now, man. Yeah. Hey, man, appreciate you for inviting me here, man.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, St. V's going to be crazy this year, man. I can't wait to see it.
Can't wait.
Appreciate you, brother. Absolutely.
Yeah. Zay go to Richmond, bro. Univarsity, Zay go to Richmond. Zay, I got to tell him, bro, you left us, bro. Hold on, read this personal right now. I keep hearing since we lost Zay. We lost Zay, they think gonna be Fresh gonna try to stay in the post. University, we're smoking crack, my brother. Zay was a big piece to our team, but come on, bro. Lou can't guard us. Cody better not miss that night.
Lou will win 57-50. University, you about to get put out my life, bruh. You tripping, bruh. No, you tripping. No, you blowing me. No, you blowing me, though. I ain't gonna lie. He just trying to start conversation, bruh. Chill, bruh. No, chill.
What? When the screen was recording, I couldn't get the part when we were speaking. If you look on your screen, you can that was our conversation there. We were chopping it up and we were speaking on, and I asked him, explain how do y'all get the dub? That's when he put me in the live. We had it back and forth on the length of Lutheran East and how they got taller and height shrunk. Height shrunk. That was my explanation for the dub. I see one team that's added on talent. I see another team that lost. And then lost probably their best scorer. He was the most efficient. That man didn't miss. So when the ball did go up, I expected it to go in every time. You can't say that about a lot of people, right? Is Heights better without Jose? Because that's what it sounds like people are saying, right? It sounds like they're saying that like Heights will be okay anyway. Like, nah, that's not going down. Heights will not be okay from losing Jose Steele. I'm glad Hardy is standing on that, though. That man on a mission, he got a chip on his shoulder. Because he knows the flack that Heights is going to get for losing Steele. Because the respect level was so high. He's such a great player. To have the confidence to say we're still going to beat the Lou, oh, that's real. And the conversation ended off with can Jesse guard us? Yes. Jesse McCullough can guard any team. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. CJ Crumble can be guarded because Heights does a great job at shrinking the floor. I don't know how Coach Brimmer does it, but they do a great job on shrinking the floor. They can get to somebody like a TJ Crumble, but how do they check Jesse when Jesse pulling in your face from 30? How does that happen? That's tough. Post game, mid range, long range, inside, outside, worldwide. Jesse McCullough is the truth. I love the engagement, and I love the fact that Heights still standing firm on we got this, because that's exactly how they supposed to feel. This is a very huge blow for Heights, but I still think they remain the kings of the throne of the LEL. Media Day, guys. This is the season. Basketball is here. Basketball is approaching. If you guys need a Media Day done for your school, please contact me by my phone or email or inbox me on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for checking in on the episode. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Peace. Bye.